Sovereignty is choosing for you because you know you. You see you, you hear you, you become your own authority because you're no longer seeking external approval or validation. You are anchored into your own soul's truth and you live according to this truth, not according to the external expectations and demands placed on you. So it requires releasing these false identities that you've attached to, these roles, these ways of being in the world that you're told to do, that you're conditioned to do, that your ancestors did, your family does, or wants you to do, but instead discovering what is innately yours and pulling your power back from all of these external sources so that you are truly in alignment with you, not just in your mind, but your emotional body, your mental body, your energetic body is aligned to your soul's truth, to your divine power and sovereignty. And one of the key elements of this that I myself have been initiated into over and over, from leaving the legal profession as a criminal prosecutor and attorney, from leaving everything I knew, all of my possessions and belongings and car and home and everything, to go on a spiritual pilgrimage and surrender to my soul's truth, to leaving a life and a marriage in Europe, to starting over from scratch 3 different times in my life, to starting a mission that my soul wants me to do, not what my ego head would tell me to do with my life, right? Like really showing up this way requires deep levels of internal safety, because here's the thing. If you don't feel safe choosing for you, you won't. Now that safety, sure, it could be external, an external person, situation. It could also be past lives. You weren't allowed to choose for you. It wasn't safe to choose for you. So that's still embedded in your energetic system. Or you don't feel safe choosing for you because you fear the judgment. You fear the rejection. You fear you won't be approved of. You fear you won't be liked. Or you don't feel safe speaking up and using the power of your voice because you fear that you're going to be abandoned. You fear the conflict that might result. You fear upsetting somebody else. You fear that you're not going to be loving if you dare think of yourself. Or you fear having a boundary because you fear that that love won't come to you if you don't give somebody everything they want, if you're not who they want you to be. You fear that you're not going to be loved for who you are, right? All of these fears, these ways that we try to seek safety externally from other people, situations, environments. Well, if I have money, I'll feel safe. If I have this house, I'll feel safe. If I have this job, I'll feel safe. If I have this retirement account, I'll feel safe. If I'm in this relationship, I'll feel safe. And the reality is, your safety will never come from outside of you. True safety will never come from outside of you. True safety is sourced internally. You internally source your safety by anchoring into your divinity and surrendering into the power of love. We can't quite understand this intellectually. I wouldn't have understood this, 11, 12 years ago when I left the legal profession. I wouldn't have understood it. This is something that is felt, it is experienced, it is claimed in every aspect of your life so that you can show up fully in your power, so that you can speak your truth, so that you can liberate your sexuality. You can claim your desires. You can live according to your soul's truth, your unique soul path, not the one laid out for you by other people. Your soul has unique purpose and path in this lifetime. It has certain things it wants to learn. It has certain karmas it wants to undo and heal and transmute. Only your soul can know that. You have to connect to your soul. You have to feel safe enough to get into your body. You have to start to create that internal safety so you can be fully you. fully expressed as your own authority, sovereign and free. And because this is a journey, this is certainly not something that you can do overnight. However, I do have a free practice. It's a 17-ish minute talk on various ways you can start to create emotional safety, and an energetic practice that's about 20 minutes long that you can do to start attune to your feeling of safety in your body. Because if you've never felt safe in your body, dissociation, trauma, not belonging, all the things, your body doesn't know what it feels like to feel safe. So you have to start to entrain it to that feeling of safety. It's also connecting you with the earth, the energy of Gaia, and allowing, right? You don't have to do this alone, allowing other energies to support you and helping your cells, your energy vibrate at that level. It's a free offering from my heart to yours, because I know without a doubt in my own path to reclaiming my sovereignty in an embodied, felt way, and being fully in my power, not because I was an attorney, not because of any other external thing, but because I know who I am and I live according to my truth. And I choose for me that safety is such a core component, especially when the world is pulling you in all these other directions. Safety is key. Safety is core. And I want everyone on this planet to feel this level of internally sourced divine safety. And so, if nothing else, do this practice. It comes with various questions to reflect on your own relationship with your power, your truth, your sexuality, so that you can really start to liberate you. So much love. The practice is at thepathtosovereignty.com. And I really hope that it supports you on your journey to embodying your soul's truth so that you can reclaim your power and sovereignty.